Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Saturday, December 18th, 2021. Alright, let's get started. One across. Two things in Broadway's Dear Evan Hansen. Two things. I wonder if they're going to be talking about the title of the play or the musical. Two things. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can get some of these downs here. Actress Nicole Blank Parker. That name is not looking familiar. Let's stop. Is this really necessary? An equivalent phrase? I want this to be like, must we or something? Let's stop. Is it going to be, can we not? That's a very good contemporary piece of language. I really like that. I hope that's what it is. Dallas or Atlanta. This is a little tricky. These are both American cities, but they're also the names of two TV series. Could it be TV series? They do fit, yeah. I really like Atlanta. I'm a little too young to have seen Dallas. I don't know who shot JR. Okay, so maybe Dear Evan Hansen is a 2-act musical. Is it going to be acts? Yeah. Wonderful review. I guess that's going to be a rave. Okay. Info for a group of performers. Is this going to be a band? Maybe it's a set list? That seems pretty good. Okay, let's look at our first really long across here. Scratch off success. Like a lottery ticket? Is it going to be an instant win, maybe? That's looking pretty good. Didn't expect that to happen. An equivalent phrase. It looks like it starts with well. Maybe it's well good? That NG looks pretty nice there. Industrial department. So like a department that would be inside of an industrial company? I'm not really sure what this is going for. Resort locale east of Snowbird. East of Snowbird. I wonder if this is going to be like Alta. Isn't that kind of a fancy ski resort? I wonder if it's not good. Oh, we've got a grid spanner on the downs here. Leading to a grave pronouncement. Is this going to be a pun about a pronouncement given at a grave site? Like a cemetery? A grave pronouncement. I wonder. Not so fast. Yet another equivalent phrase. Is it slow down? No, that's too short. Eastern honorific. Seems like that should be San, maybe? Are we talking about Japan? Goes off. It's not erupts. Blank Stadium, longtime home of college football's Hula Bowl. I think I've seen this in a clue a long time ago. I think it has to be Aloha Stadium. I mean, it makes sense if it's called the Hula Bowl, right? Aloha. I'm really feeling like good is probably wrong. HID looks really, really bad. Yeah, let's take out good. I think that's probably preventing progress. Can we get this little section here? The point of writing, and this is wordplay. It almost looks like serifs. I don't know about that though. That's not really a point. They're like caps on letters. It's not pen nib either, right? Yeah, they're not asking for the purpose of writing. It has to be a literal point of some kind. Flavor similar to fennel. I know that's anise. That's like a licorice kind of flavor. Stress specialist. So this is not going to be about a therapist that you go see when you're stressed out. I think this is going to be a poet because they put stress on certain syllables when they're writing. That's very clever when they're using their point of writing, whatever that is, I guess. Champagne Blank, one of Drake's nicknames. I definitely don't know this. What's this short across here? With 51 across, package recipients cry. That's got to be it's here, right? Probably hearing this cry a lot this time of year. All right, so maybe this is poppy? Champagne poppy? I guess that's kind of funny, like instead of champagne popper? Is that the play on words there? Okay, so this is going to be a P probably? The point of writing. Is it just going to be a period? That's a point that you use when you're writing. Very clever. Okay, this is aloe. What may come as a relief? More wordplay, yeah. I guess it's not just something that's a relief in general. It's a very specific form of relief. Yeah, this is definitely looking like it's not going to be a G. That's good. Is this going to be R&D? Oh my god, that's so tricky. Research and development. Those answers with the conjunction and in there are always so hard to see. Okay, maybe this is Alta. We were thinking that before, right? Is it well damn or well darn? Goes off. Is it going to be rages? Like you're going off on someone? This would be an E? I don't know about that. That seems a little weird. Boy, it's kind of hard to build off of this section when you can't get either of these long downs. Not so fast. And what was this one? Lead into a grave pronouncement. I really do want this to be about some kind of eulogy, maybe. All right, well, I don't want to spend too much time thinking about this section. Let's start fresh here, and hopefully we can kind of build back down into this and get some crossing help on these downs. Puts on could be dons, maybe, as you would gay apparel. Buffaloed. Buffaloed is a word that means you're bullying someone. That's why you can say buffalo, 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 and have that be a grammatically sensible sentence. Yeah. Okay, well, I want this to be bullied, so maybe it's not dons. Could this be bullied? Let's see. Spree. I don't know. I wonder if there's another word for bullying that I'm not thinking of. Princess Blank, main role in Pixar's A Bug's Life. It has been a long time since I've seen this movie. I don't remember the princess's name. Treats often topped with caviar? Oh my god, I have no idea. That's way out of my wheelhouse. Basic framework. Like a structure you would build on. Let's look at these downs here. Complete a sentence, say. Is this a prison sentence we're talking about here? Complete a sentence. How would you describe getting out of jail or prison? Not so common extension? Not so common extension. I guess we could be talking about like a URL extension, hair extensions maybe. There's a few different possibilities there. One way to the top? Oh boy. That's so general. It's not about like a ski lift, right? It wouldn't be like a T-bar or a chairlift. Shoot. All right, let's start looking at some of these acrosses here. Modern day put down, popularized by a 2019 TikTok video. I really want that to be okay boomer. Yeah, so maybe it's not bullied. Maybe we can put dons back in. Let's try okay boomer. And then maybe these letters will help on these downs here. Complete a sentence. I'm still not sure here. Can we build off of this B? Funeral fixtures. I think the casket usually is resting on something called a bier. I think. Let's see if we can build off of that. Vintage 8-track purchases, maybe. 8-track purchases. I mean, aren't they just called 8-track tapes or cassettes? Is it going to be cassettes? Ooh, I think cassettes would work. Although that would give us BS here. I don't know. Britain's first family of harmony, per Brian Wilson. Well, Brian Wilson was in the Beach Boys, right? But I guess this isn't Beach Boys. Is he talking about another band? Like a band he was a fan of, maybe? I don't know. Terrible review. So it's not going to be a rave. I guess it could be a different kind of review, maybe. Like a job performance review. Hey man, listen up. Another equivalent phrase. Boy, we're having so much trouble building through the center here. Maybe we could build off of here because at least we know this is right. Yeah, let's try that, even though it's at the end. Furnish with feathers as an arrow. I think they call people that make arrows fletchers. So maybe that's going to be fletch. It's a very arcane bit of language there. Okay, challenge for a free soloist. Free soloing is climbing without safety equipment, like mountain climbing. So maybe it's going to be a crag. It's going to be something to do with rock climbing. Top blank. Is that top tier? Heavens. Is it going to be Eden's? Like an ideal place? A heavenly place? I guess maybe it could be Eden's. Let's look at these downs here. Go out of business. And this is wordplay, so it's not going to be about a business closing up shop. Go out of business. Is it going to be retire? Yeah, like an individual is no longer working at a business. Yeah, okay, so I think it is going to be retire. So this is not Eden. Heavens. Are we just talking about the sky, maybe? I don't know. Capiche? An equivalent phrase. Do you understand me? Maybe it's you hear? It's very casual, but capiche is very casual too. Is it the ether? That's kind of like the air, right? It's up in the ether. It's pretty tricky. Separate, or it could be separate, the verb. Maybe it's diverge. Two paths diverged in the woods. Yeah, it could be. They separated. Doesn't delete. Maybe that's leaves in. Okay. Colin Kaepernick was one familiarly. He was on the 49ers, right? A nickname for a player on the 49ers is a Niner, I think. All right, that's looking good. Is this frying? What's at home on the range? And this is wordplay. This is a very good wordplay. This is not about like a ranching range. This is going to be a range as in an oven with a cooktop in your kitchen. And a frying pan would be very at home on that kind of range, I think. I like that one. That's clever. All right, Wade in the Baseball Hall of Fame. I'm pretty sure that's Wade Boggs. Yeah, he was playing when I was a kid. I think he was on the Red Sox, if I remember correctly. Hey man, listen up. Maybe this is like Hepcat language. Is it going to be dig this? That's a good equivalent. Terrible review. Okay, so maybe this is no stars. Okay, Beers is looking good. That's a relief. Is this going to be the Beatles? Beatles. It would fit. I don't think that works though. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Firsts in flight. They're not talking about North Carolina, I don't think. Firsts in flight. What is that going to be? What kind of flight are they talking about? Is it going to be like a flight of stairs? I wonder if we have enough help to get this one. I don't know. I'm still having trouble coming up with something that would fit here. It's interesting that it has than here. What's this one again? Not so fast. Is it think again? All right, that's gonna help so much. Okay, so this is not rages. Maybe it's rants. It's a very similar idea. All right, so we have now at the beginning. That's good. This could still be damn or darn. Is it now more than ever? I guess that could come before a grave pronouncement. That's not going to be at a cemetery. It's kind of more of a general grave pronouncement. I guess if you're just really serious about something, you would say this. Yeah. Okay. So this is not going to be cassettes. 8-track purchases. Okay, so maybe this is going to be the Bee Gees. All right. I don't know what this is going for. This is so interesting. I'm kind of hoping to get this to make these acrosses down here easier. Not being able to get this one is kind of hurting us up in this northeast corner too. Maybe this is going to start with best. Firsts in flight. It does sort of seem like it might start with best, right? And this would be B. I don't know. Boy, well, I don't want to flounder too badly up here. Let's try and get this lower section. Maybe we can confirm this long down here and make sure that this is actually a B here. Let's see if we can build off of this V here. Something promoted on the front of a magazine. That has to be a cover story, right? Whew, okay, that's a relief. Print examiner for short. I don't think this is going to be about examining something that came out of a printing press. I think this is going to be fingerprints we're examining. I think that would be a crime scene investigator. Yeah. Unit of firewood. Don't they come in cords? Is there a different unit that I'm not aware of? Visibly shows embarrassment. It's not blushes. Interesting. English adjective that becomes a French noun when an accent is added. Oh boy. I don't think we should spend too much time thinking about this. It seems like there's a lot of possibilities there. Nowhere near engaged. Maybe that's just bored? Yeah. Kids might make a stand for this. Is this about making a lemonade? A lemonade stand? That's great. I like that clue. That's pretty clever. Is this best pilots firsts in flight? Like they're the best in flight? Oh my god. That was so hard to parse. Best pilots. Okay, maybe it just is red. It is about blushing. Unit of firewood. Is it mere? Oh boy. I don't know what this is going to be. English adjective. I'm a little worried about this square. Let's come back to this. Sires? So this is about having offspring. Biden and Harris once. They were both senators, right? Yeah, maybe this is baguettes. Yeah, that's very biblical. It's kind of an appropriate equivalent to sires. Okay. Pieces together, and this is wordplay. So it's not about putting information together, maybe as a crime scene investigator would. I wonder what this is going to be. Is it just going to be about a whole bunch of pieces together make a whole or something? Alternative to a Lamborghini. Is that going to be a Bugatti? Fancy Italian sports cars. Speak loudly and harshly. It's not Blair. That's too long. Pieces together. Can we get the end here? Main ingredient in the Japanese dish tekkadon. I've never seen this before. I don't know, is it like tarot maybe? Opposite of ginormous. Is it itsy maybe? It's got to be kind of cutesy language to match ginormous. Blank me, yay me. Hopefully we can say that when we complete today's puzzle. It's not tarot. I guess it's probably tuna. Yeah. Okay, so can we get these long downs? Hollered. It's not yelled out. It's gonna be something like that though. Crop circles, e.g. Is that just patterns? That's so general. Okay, pro group, and this is wordplay, so I guess it's not gonna be about a group that's in favor of something, like maybe some senators would be. Maybe it's a group of professionals? I don't know. Although maybe I have that reversed. Maybe the standard reading is about a group of professionals, and the pun could be about maybe people in a legislature, and it could be like yays or eyes possibly. Yeah, because this could be bray. That could be speak loudly and harshly, right? This could be eyes. And then kind of exam within auditing and attestation section. I wonder if it's a CPA exam. Yeah, I feel like you need to know about auditing if you're going to be a CPA. So this could be cried out. There we go. And then this is a suite. Pieces together. Oh, they're talking about musical pieces. That kind of suite. Oof, that was really tough to see. Wow, that's a good one. That's a very difficult wordplay clue. Perfect for a Saturday. All right, let's try and untangle this northeastern corner here. You know what? I think this is about a prison sentence. This M kind of helped me see that this answer might be due time. Yeah, so it is not Don's. That's very helpful. Okay, due time. I really don't think this is going to be bullied, though, because this would be BD. Puts on. Maybe this is just going to be ads? Like you put onto a pile? Yeah. And then maybe this is going to be like dot something. Maybe it will be a URL extension. It's not .gov. Maybe it's .net? That's less common, yeah. Excellent. Okay, we're starting to make some progress in this corner. Spree. I'm still not sure about that one. This looks like it's plural, although it might not be an S at the end of this plural. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is straight to the top? No, maybe it's going to be stairs. That's a way to get to the top, yeah. Instead of the elevator. Spree. This looks so weird. OOT? Is this going to be Blinny? Those are kind of pastries, aren't they? Yeah. I think that might be right. Is this bones? Yeah, that's a kind of framework. Oh my god, that's so hard. What is this? Brain? Brain? What? Brain nets? What is this? Oh, man. I think I was born just a few years too late to know what this is. Buffaloed. It's interesting. It's kind of in the past tense, but it's ending in an S. I wonder if this is an adjective and not a past tense verb. It's like describing someone that is bullied. You know, I was thinking this is looking so weird with brain at the beginning. I started to think maybe this is wrong. Yeah, and then thinking about it more, I think it's not about first as in best. I think it might be literally first as in you're the first to do something. And that could be test pilots, right? That makes a lot more sense. I like that as an answer much better than best pilots because that's not really a thing people say, right? Test pilots is a much more in-language phrase. And then this is starting to look much more plausible as something that might be some kind of 8-track purchase. Is it going to be train sets, 8-track purchases, maybe? Is it because a train would come with 8 pieces of track? Is that what they're talking about? 8-track purchases? Oh my God, that's so hard. Was that like a common number of rail pieces that would come in a train set? Oh my God, that is so unforgiving. What a brutal clue. It is an appropriate clue for the holiday season though, right? You could have your train set around the tree. Yeah, oh my God. Okay, so is this at a loss? Is this toot? Spree is a toot? Is that right? And Princess Ada? I don't know. .NET due time. These both look really good. I guess you could be at a loss if you've been bullied. You'd be confused. It seems a little weird to me. It doesn't feel quite right. Unless I have the definition of buffaloed wrong, but I don't think so. And toot and Ada both look really strange too. I'm just having the hardest time trying to figure out how toot could be a spree. Because a spree is kind of like a jag, you know? It's like a binge, it's like a spending spree. How could that be toot? Unless there's a different definition of spree. I was trying to think maybe it could be a hoot. Like a spree could be a good time, but then H here looks really weird. Yeah, I think it has to be at a loss. And I guess it's toot and Ada. Yeah, I mean, I think we probably just have to start putting guesses in and hope that we hit on something at some point. It's very unfortunate that we don't know what this square is going to be also. That's going to make things a lot harder. But yeah, let's start putting in guesses and hopefully we'll hit on the right thing eventually. So let's put at a loss in. And then what's the best guess for here? Adjective. I guess it has to be mere. A stare? A steer? Yikes. All right, well, let's put an R in there and then maybe by some miracle it'll be correct. Oh man, I cannot express how surprised I am to see that congratulations screen. I was definitely expecting to be sitting here and running the alphabet for at least another 30 minutes on these squares. Oh man, that is very surprising. The Saturday puzzle in 40 minutes, that's a pretty rough solve time. I mean, we did kind of take a long time just sitting here staring at this corner, and I guess if we had put our best guesses in right away, that could have shaved a lot of solve time off, but boy, I was not expecting that. This is going to be mere, and I don't even know where the accent would be on the French noun here. It's not mare, right? Yeah, we're going to need the goose's help on this one for sure. And then let's come up here. A toot is a spree. What in the world? Is this related to toot sweet? That phrase? Does that have a meaning of a spree? I'm thinking maybe I just don't know an alternate definition of the word spree, and maybe it's just going over my head here. Yeah, I mean, Princess Ada, I guess that makes sense. I just don't remember that name. And then at a loss, I was almost sure buffaloed meant you were being bullied. Maybe it has a meaning more that you're kind of confused though, or bemused or boggled, yeah. So yeah, maybe my understanding of the word buffaloed as a verb was a little off. And then let's talk about steer too. What in the world is steer or stare? Is it pronounced like stairs? But yeah, I guess that's a unit of firewood. Is it more or less than a cord? I guess the goose can let us know about that one too. Well, even though there were some sections in this puzzle that challenged us mightily, I still want to say I really enjoyed this puzzle a lot. When the difficulty is just kind of vocabulary that I'm not familiar with, or tricky stuff like this, I kind of feel like that's fair game. because usually you can kind of use some sort of intuition or kind of a logical process to kind of get there. Because at least on this one, we know that mirror is an English word. Even if we don't know the French word, we can at least take a good guess here. Same with toot. I mean, this one was really tricky. I'm still not sure what this means, but maybe it could be related to the phrase toot sweet. Yeah, it's harder when it's proper nouns, I mean, this could be Ada or Etta. You can put a plausible guess in, but yeah, for the most part, this was just kind of like tricky cluing and kind of difficult vocabulary. Yeah, I was pretty sure I knew what buffaloed meant, but I think I was off by a little bit. There was a lot of good equivalent phrases on today's puzzle. We had think again, can we not, which is really, really good. Well, damn is kind of fun. Okay, boomer. This phrase has just become so pervasive in our culture in the last couple of years. I mean, it's nice that we get this very contemporary piece of language in the grid. But yeah, let's be kind to our boomer friends out there. This train sets clue. Oof, that was such a brutal misdirection. This had me thinking 8-track tapes all the way. I'm still not sure exactly how 8-track relates to train sets. I think it must be about the number of track pieces that you get in a train set. But yeah, that was really tough. Test pilots was pretty tough too. We really should have had a second think about best pilots too. That's not a great answer. I do love this frying pan wordplay clue. What's at home on the range? And then I also liked this lemonade clue. Kids might make a stand for this. They're not making a political stand, yeah. They're engaging in a little bit of kid commerce. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed solving that very challenging Saturday puzzle with me, even though we seemed to be at a loss through some of it. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the nice long lazy Sunday solve, and I think that's going to do it for now. All right, I'll see you next time.